This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
I'm just gonna ignore all incredibly stupid messages. Like, Phil, you just made $300 on stream. Why can't you afford anything? Because as I told you, I'm already in the hole with chargebacks. This money that I'm raising today is to pay for things tomorrow. Like grocery shopping, going to the dump, food when we're out, buying new pillows so I don't get an ear infection again. That's where these funds are supposed to be going. I already explained this before, but you're a complete fucking mouth-drooling moron, and you want to try to be a dick, so fuck off.
It's just salty and gross.
Yup. So this guy's doing it again. It's the same fucking guy. This guy just tried to tip $20 under the name Tamed Artichoke, and it's a fake fucking tip. Can you believe this guy's still doing it? He's still doing it. He's not giving up.
Lol.
This is unreal at this point. So I'm gonna ban him from being able to contribute here, and then I'm gonna refund the tip. Can you believe this shit? Again, it's the same person, the same fucking person. The thing is that every time that I do this and I block them from contributing, they either have to make like an entirely new account or go under an entirely new IP address to do another fake tip. So every time I do this, they have to do actual work, probably like 10 to 15 minutes of work or more to be able to do another fake tip. So just think about that. This person's literally just sitting here watching the stream. Look what I did today. Oh, I know, I'll send him another fake tip. Oh shit, he found it and he banned me. Oh, I'm gonna spend 15 more minutes over here making another IP address account, do it again. See, it's so fucked up. It's just so fucked up. This guy is nuts.
I give up. I say I can't beat it. I just fucking give up. I can't let this beat me, but I don't know how to beat it. I don't know how to beat it myself. That's the problem. You know, every other time I've had a backup plan, or if it no backup plan, just toughing through it somehow worked. I don't know what to do this time.
Desmond Miles took me $1 and said, you know, your trolls say they're not jealous, but they really are. I'm very jealous of you. I would love to stay at home all day and play video games all day long and get paid for it. I wish that I had your job for one day. Fuck the haters. Now, Desmond Miles, let's talk a little bit about this, all right? My job is great. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say my job is hard work.
I make a living because I actually work my ass off to make a living and you know, make money and pay bills.
I'm not going to sit here and say I'm an essential worker who's out there on the front lines risking their fucking health every day, you know, with COVID and everything. I would be a completely pretentious piece of shit asshole to say something like that. By the way, there are content creators like me who say shit like that. I can't believe they do. Talk about people who don't live in the real fucking world and are completely ungrateful for every little thing they've ever gotten, to think that they are doing as much risky work as a frontline worker. That's disgusting to me, that people would actually say that. And I saw shit like that on Twitter. I'm like, what a scumbag piece of garbage to say shit like that. How disrespectful.
There's people who depend on me. There's people who, they find me, I mean, I believe, as an inspiration. In reality, if you were at a retail store and you told someone it was a slow day, they'd be like, what the fuck? I'm in here to buy a PC. I don't care about your slow day, right? The difference is, here on stream, when I mentioned, hey, it's a slow day, so people might say, oh man, Phil worked his butt off today and he had a slow day. Maybe I'll help him out if I want to or if I can. You know, it might actually motivate some people to realize, oh, maybe I should help Phil a little bit more today because he needs it. Versus someone you don't know in a store trying to sell you a PC.
All right. Now, it's not easy to do what I do. All right. I didn't just one day say, okay, guys, I'm turning on my console and my Twitch, and I'm going to play a game and talk over it, and immediately overnight success. That didn't happen. It was years of grinding. It was years of putting out this content that was different from what everyone else was doing. I had to brainstorm, how can I do things differently from everyone else? Create this persona that I had on YouTube for 2-3 years. It was that commentary style that was different from everyone else's, that hooked people and got people interested. The fact that I put out more videos and more variety of gameplay than most people who were doing it. When I started, all right, it was people who were just doing one kind of game. That was it. Then I became the guy who, wow, Phil plays like a wide variety. He's like a real variety content creator. Look at all the games he plays and always doing the impromptu commentary over it, and he's hilarious with the commentary. That's how I got popular, doing it on YouTube back in the day. Okay? Now, today, I'm here every day. The stream turns on at 10:15, right? I'm maintaining the stream, doing stuff behind the scenes. I start talking roughly around 10:45. And I really don't stop until break time, which is around 2 o'clock, 2:15. I take about a half an hour break. Then I'm here for when I come back till about 4. Then I'm uploading videos, monitoring other shit behind the scenes, social media stuff, right? Then I come back around 6:45, again, maintaining the stream, making sure everything's working. And I'm here till around 9:30 every night. Then I'm behind the scenes, I'm uploading stuff. I'm constantly doing things that are relating to the streams and relating to the business, all right? It never kind of stops, only until I'd say when my wife comes home from work at night, around 11:30, finally I'll say, okay, my day's done. I can finally just kind of sit here and relax now and focus in on having fun with my family rather than worrying about the streams, okay?
I'll be real honest with everyone. Just making an edited YouTube video is very easy. Doing live improv reactionary commentary is tough. The hard shit is sitting here playing the raw games. That's the hard part. Streaming is way harder than just editing videos for YouTube. Okay? It is. Real talk.
It's very time consuming. And honestly, the only reason it works is because of the amount of time I put into it and the fact that I'm here 6 days a week, all day. Alright? I feel that if I did it less, I wouldn't be able to make enough money to make ends meet and do what I do. Okay? I'm just being honest. It's stressful. I wish I had more time to spend with my family. I wish I had more time to do things outside of the streams. I don't, you know?
It's a sacrifice to do what I do.
So, is it easy to just turn on a console and start streaming? Yes. Is it easy to do what I do and make a living from it and actually maintain a viewer base and be consistent and be dependable and be entertaining on a constant basis? No. Alright? But it's fun. It's not easy work, but it's fun work. And actually, I just said this a few weeks ago. There's a quote by Jim Henson. He says, making the magic work is hard work, but it could be fun. And that's the point. I mean, this whole thing is not easy to do because I need to constantly be putting up with all this fucking stresses, harassment from haters on the internet, chargebacks, you know, fucked up stuff, okay? But, it's fun. And just because it's fun, people seem to think it's not legit. And that's complete bullshit. It is. It's complete bullshit. Just because something is fun to do doesn't mean that it's not work. And that seems to be a misconception. Most people would die to do something for work that's fun, right? They want to do something for work that's fun. They wish that they could do something for work that was fun, and they can't. I did it for almost my entire life. I had jobs that I did not really enjoy, whether it was when I worked fast food for 5+ years during my high school and college years, when I worked at Circuit City selling computers for a while, when I worked at Best Buy selling computers again, or when I worked for a bank for a year and I sold mortgages and refinances and credit cards, all right? You know, none of that is fun. You know, it's not. And even, I mean, helicopter support. There was times when I enjoyed my job at helicopter support, and there was times that I absolutely hated that job because I felt like I was being used and abused, right? I felt like I was being used and abused.
I work more now than I ever did. Like, this job, I worked more doing this than I ever did for any other job that I had previously.
Well, I gotta wait because look, there's more false tips coming in, guys, okay? More false tips coming in. Nothing I can do about it. But anyway, yeah, there's times at that job where I liked what I was doing, and there were times when I absolutely hated what I was doing. This job is the only job I've had in my entire life that I've loved, you know? Not that I love every minute of it, and admittedly, when I was just a full-time YouTuber and I wasn't focusing on streaming, there were times when I was getting burnt out and actually not enjoying what I was doing anymore, right? But yes, I will tell you, actively, I'm aware that what I'm doing is a rare occurrence, that I can do what I love for a living, and you guys see that. You see that my genuine enjoyment is coming through on the stream, especially when I'm playing a game that I'm really enjoying and interacting with you guys, having a good time, having a fun conversation. I know you guys can see, alright, that genuine stuff, that genuine feeling, alright? And I know that that's why a lot of you even tune into my content, right? So, Desmond Miles, I don't blame you for being jealous of what I do. I know most people don't get to enjoy what they do for a living. I think really are you jealous that I get to play games all day? No, you're jealous that I'm having fun, right? You want to have fun all day and make money having fun, right? And that's why I love this. I love being my own boss. I love having fun for a living.
As little as $1 helps, okay? I need your help. I still need your help. I'm going to need your guys' help. I really am. I'm going to need your support. I need it.
So, thank you for the $1 tip. And you're absolutely right. For idiots who say that they're not jealous, they're lying. Because the truth is, these fucking people, right? The reason that they do what they do is for some kind of a concrete reason. And chances are that likely they're doing it because they're mad that they can't do it. They're mad that I get to have fun every day on a stream, and that's my job. And they can't do it, you know? They're furious about that. They want the ability to have fun for their work too. And the fact that I get to do it and they don't infuriates them, and they're super pissed about it, and that's why they try to attack me constantly. Okay?
If anything, the one thing I can definitely say, my hard work here on Twitch is paying off. At least the work I'm putting into Twitch is paying off and showing positive growth. That's the good news.
Knox tipped me another $1.30, says you have zero evidence that these tips is fake and coming from a stolen credit card number. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's the chargeback. Because when they do the anonymous charge, okay, through the advanced or the express checkout versus when they do it through a verified account, it shows no name and it shows no contact information. When you do it through a verified account, it shows you this is a person who's real, here's their contact info, and there's a bank account attached to their tip. So you know that's legitimately from their account and no one else's. When someone does one of these express checkout tips, none of that is there, just credit card. It says, oh, charge to a credit card. Then when they charge it back, all of a sudden, then you get the info from the person, and I can tell you, in a single day, I'll give you an example. Excuse me, I keep burping now. In a single day, all right, there could be a person who is the same name and tips me 3-4 times under the same name, then later on charges it all back, and every transaction they did in the same name is from a different person. Why? Because it wasn't them, it was stolen credit cards. They went to one of these black market sites, they threw down a few bucks, got stolen credit card numbers, and did each charge on a different credit card. Boom, boom, boom. And that's why it's 3 different people for the same name and the same guy who's saying the same messages. It's concrete proof. Why do you think I win some of these chargebacks? If I have a situation like that, someone who literally has a listing of in 5-6 of them that they did within a day or two, and it's all the same info of the same guy, but then it ends up being different credit cards, sometimes I can show this, and I end up winning the case. Okay?
Attention, your free trial of the stream has now expired. Please tip $5 for the stream to continue. Please contribute with a very generous voluntary tip or receive a very, very mean, lenient manual ban.
Really? Someone literally had the balls to say in stream chat, I would never donate to Phil because he never blames anything on himself. What exactly going on today right now is my result of my actions. I was having a fun, positive stream of Crash Bandicoot 4 on my stream here. I got a false DMCA takedown request stating that I was playing the beta of the game, which I wasn't, and that the person worked at Activision and wanted my stream down. What about that exactly is my fault? You complete fucking nitwit.
What happened to the Vestreak money? It went to pay for stuff, genius. Bills. Back taxes. Like, it paid for a tremendous amount of things around here. What do you think it did? Oh my god, people are so dumb. Oh. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family. Right?
Because you know, during the time when the Vestreak was going on, every financial thing in my life was suspended. I didn't have to pay my mortgage. I didn't have to pay my car payment. I didn't have to pay for games, electricity, health insurance. I didn't have to pay for the lawyer for the bankruptcy proceeding, doubly over because the lawyer ended up getting held up even longer than they were supposed to because of false shit that was said about me. None of that happened, right? I didn't have ridiculous amount of back taxes to get caught up on and pay. None of that happened. None of that. I live in an igloo out on an iceberg, and nothing cost me anything. My life is free. So when I got the Vestreak happened, that was all money that just sat in a lockbox in front of me, right? I never touched it. You are a fucking idiot.
People trying to play as the victim. Yeah, well, that's what it is. They do something bad, but then they realize, oh shit, maybe we went over the line and we're going to get in trouble for it. Oh, quick, let's try to flip it so that we're innocent. It's called, defense mode, panic mode, for people who know that they screwed up. Sometimes Phil would insult other people or get into this really defensive mode where he would attack and just be very negative and toxic.
So obviously, guys, thank you for the support on this stream. I appreciate it. This obviously this is gonna help me tomorrow on my day away from streaming, and I appreciate your support today. It just sucks I can't stream. Now I'm behind. I'm behind a whole stream on Crash, right? I don't know if I'm gonna get to stream Fire Emblem tonight. I'm behind on everything because of this stupid shit. This sucks ass.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money. blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.